Assalamu alaikum, my people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I've been trying to post video on Facebook. It's not going, and that makes me to stop. I off my phone, on it again. And if it's not working, so there's no way I can continue. I only did one video I posted on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. So I had to stop because when I make video, it's 3 of them. I don't want to repeat again tomorrow. So I will try again tomorrow. I will try to see if it gets better. I'll try again tomorrow. So, thank you, Facebook. Thank you, TikTokers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, YouTubers. Hans, if your comment don't make sense to me, I will stop you from writing. I'm not in a good mood. So if your comments don't make sense, I'll just block you. Our topic today, African leaders. So what you wrote here now, when you come in, do you see my topic? Please. All this, no, look up. There is topic there. Look up. You know how to write. Look up. Know how to use social media. Look up. Look topic. There is topic there. There is description there. I titled it African Leaders. If you are not an African, yeah, it says African Leaders. Yeah, that's my topic. My topic is what I wanted to do today, but the post, I had to stop making the video. Maybe tomorrow, by tomorrow, I'll continue. My topic today is African leaders. Brother Lucky, good morning. Yeah, Brother Lucky, you can come to TikTok. I can see, or let me see if I can, if it cut us off, I will remove you from Facebook, then you come to TikTok. Let me try. I don't have so much to say today because, I do my program based on facts and figures by showing you videos, by telling story from the videos that I duetted. But today I could not post video. I tried. I off my phone 3 times on Facebook. So I'll just talk today. African leaders. Must we get to war before African leaders we want to start? Why are they so wicked? Why are African leaders so wicked? They are wicked people. African leaders are wicked people. African leaders are example of oppression, malice, showing power in a wrong way. That is African leaders. How I wish Facebook did not stop, their network did not stop me from today's program. There is a video I wanted to put out there before I start talking, but I tried to post on, because I had to post, when I post on TikTok, then I go to Facebook, it goes to Facebook, then it goes to YouTube. And Zaytoon is there, but Zaytoon doesn't have followers for now. So I had to stop, because the video I want to do today is very important. I wanted to make video for the president of Tanzania. And I'll put somebody next to her. Then from there I go, but I couldn't. African leaders are very wicked. There are people that rule by wickedness, malice, and I will show you. I will show you that I'm powerful. African leaders are disgraced. You know why I say African leaders? There are some of them that are good, but if 99 is bad, they are bad. I don't want to talk about that one that is good. African leaders are very wicked. They are very wicked. You know, they want to wait. And you know, do you know why I'm talking? I see a lot of videos that are flying. Whatever we are saying, Donald Trump is not listening to it. You see, this war, it will happen. You see, this breakup, it will happen, and it will happen in Nigeria. They are not listening to what we are saying. Even if Nigeria cut ties with America, that is, you know, as they are coming now, why they are coming is because the topic they are using, whether you cut them off, whether you excommunicate them, it will happen. Do not deceive yourself. Cut ties with them. I see people saying, cut ties with America, cut ties with America, you know, cut ties with them. These people that are saying cut ties with them, they don't know what they are talking about. Cut ties with them, it will make it, if it is going to happen in a week, it will make it happen today. You guys are not thinking about all this. Why should it come to this point for you guys to act? We watch social media here. We are watching social media. We see people wake up in the morning, still on a nightgown. Their fans are still working. They are sleeping. Their houses are being demolished. As if you say cut ties with them. Cut ties with them will make them come to rescue. The topic they are using is, they will come. When I see all this, people saying, oh, cut ties with them, have nothing to do with them, I say, these people doesn't know what is going on. I have a lot of video to do it today, but the Facebook network stopped me. I see a lot of people say, oh, cut ties with them, don't have anything to do with them. It brings them, it makes them to come more. As you have that power of wickedness, can you use it against America? Can you demolish American fighter jets? The answer is no. You guys doesn't know what is going on. And he's paining me because our sovereignty is finished. You know, and history will also remember my platform that I used to come out here to talk. Cut ties with them. Don't have anything to do with it. It will make them to come more. They will hit you where it's paining you, you know? Because already you have caused yourself. You caused yourself by not having human feelings. Go to Tanzania. the report coming out from Tanzania, about 1,000 people has been unalive in Tanzania because somebody is wanting to hold on to power. The Tanzania president came in after Pombe was unalived. And had it been she's doing well, she doesn't need to go she doesn't even need to campaign for election. But look at what is going on in Tanzania. Not be chicken on the kilo. Now human being on the kill. Why are African leaders so wicked? Why are African leaders so wicked? African leaders are wicked. Yeah, more Hamza. Yes, I wanted to, but the network is not allowing me to post, to cross-post. So I cannot be posting only on TikTok and on YouTube. I post round. I have large followers on Facebook, but I cannot post. That's the problem. Their network is not allowing me to do that. African leaders are wicked. And for the comment I'm seeing and what I'm seeing online, cut ties with America. And you know why this is paining me? And you know why my heart is crying now? These people have restructured Nigeria. These people have restructured Nigeria, Nigeria, they have remapped Nigeria. And somebody is just sitting in one place and say, cut ties with them, cut ties with them. It's more than that. What is coming is more than that. And you see this war, anything that has been fought spiritually, that the war is not going on in Nigeria now, I'm even surprised. Because I saw it. I saw Ukraine and Nigeria at war. And somebody is sitting in his house saying, cut ties with them will make them to come quicker. You see the mood they are coming in. They are coming in that Christians are being oppressed. That's the mood. And there's nothing that can stop it. So I'm asking, why should we get to this level before somebody will act? A country that is so big, so large, it's a pity. You know, it's a pity. It's a pity. I don't know. I don't have opportunity today. I don't want to talk much on it because there's no receipt, you know. I come out every morning, I put facts and figures, so there is a receipt. Then I talk based on it, but you know, Facebook network is not, it stopped it today. I hope by tomorrow they will fix it. Tribalism, do them, hit them, destroy them. They pick, Americans pick, they just pick a topic. It's bigger than that topic. It's bigger than the topic. You come to Nigeria, people are building houses on top of drainage. People are building houses on top of road. People are building houses on top of water. The money you will use to claim ground in Lagos, just to make the land strong for you to put a house, we put up 3-story building in the eastern part of Nigeria. But there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's no seaport, there's no international airport, there's no visa. Everything is put in 1 or 2 places. In a vast nation, a country that have a lot of land. You see, people are pushing. These guys are just, they don't want to come in with all this. But this is the problem. This is the problem with the social media. As you are demolishing people, when people are waking up in the morning, their ACs are on, Caterpillar is destroying everything. It's more than this. It's more than, but they pick something that will make it look nice in the ear of the people, that they are coming to save the Christians. You look at Abuja, they are demolishing. If the place is well, things are well centralized, you see, you know, someone like me, I want to sit in my place. I want to do everything in my place, you know, just to decongest the places that are congested. It's bigger than what you guys are writing here. It's bigger than what people are thinking. Brother Lucky, please unmute your mic. Brother Lucky, unmute your mic. Salam alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Good morning. I was trying to communicate to you that I cannot cross post.
I got your message. Yeah, I got your message.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was driving. I just dropped one of my workers at home. Then I was driving. I said, okay. Then I saw you were live. Then I clicked in.
Yeah.
I just got home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the African leaders are wicked.
Very wicked.
Even not just the leaders, even the wickedness has spilled into the followers.
Yeah.
You know, and what I understand, it come from our system of education. You know, we're trying to copy the Western education didn't do us any good. You know, because it didn't teach us how to create. He always teach us how to work. You know, everybody want to go to school and become a worker. You know, you work for this refinery, you work for this bank. But nobody is going to school for creation, for creativity. And God created us to create. You know, Allah is the best creator. But He created us to be creative. But nobody can create anything without Allah's creation. If you want a paper, you have to get it from a tree, which is Allah have already. Also, God has provided everything for us, but it's our system. We keep using other people's system, and we keep using other people's. How do I describe it? We're using other people's goalposts. So we don't have our own system, and we are not even thinking of creating our own system. Like even this election that we be having in Nigeria, election is expensive. It's a waste of money. Why are you wasting money on election? Even here in California, we're going to be having an election tomorrow. And it costs a lot of money to have this election tomorrow. And the election we're having tomorrow is one proposition, yes or no. And see how many paper that is printed, how many advertisement, just for one proposal, yes or no. So election is expensive. And Nigeria wastes too much money in election. And after the election, the result is not what people expected. Like the lady in Tanzania, you remember people were always telling you wear a jab, wear a jab, wear a jab, wear a jab.
Yeah.
Is the lady in Tanzania wearing a jab?
She's wearing hijab.
Okay, does the hijab that she wear tells anything about her being a Muslim now?
Not at all.
Because if you are a Muslim, if somebody has to lose their life because of you, you will resign that office. If people have to be unalive because of me, I will leave that office. That's what a Muslim is supposed to be. You know, a Muslim is not supposed to go to war when you know that you're going to have a lot of casualty in your army. Instead, you back away from that war. You don't use your ego like, okay, I'm gonna go fight when you know you're gonna lose the fight. You don't do that. You only go to the war that you prepared for, that you even have the confidence that you're gonna win those wars. That is before you go to war. So that lady, she's not demonstrating she's a Muslim, and she don't care.
She doesn't care.
And she's just like the men too. Sometimes we say, oh,
she's worse than the men. The Tanzania president is worse than the men.
It said give the power to the ladies. The ladies are more, compassion. Look at it, what a lady is doing now.
Yeah, we have
just
Singapore.
Because you want power.
But look, don't forget we have Singapore. Singapore, where a woman is a president there. It's the black people, black mentality. The black leaders are very wicked.
Look, it comes from our education, because the way we were taught is just to work and be rich. Everybody in Nigeria, everybody in Africa want to be rich. But what is richness? They don't know the definition of rich. People that have money in America, when you go to the store, you will run into a millionaire, a billionaire. You will be in the same line buying stuff. You wouldn't even know if that man is rich. I've run into many of them. I know them. And I would just greet them with their name, and they will just hold themselves like, yeah, I think this guy knows me. You might not even know them. But for us, if you have 10,000 in your pocket, you're gonna have 3 people following you. I was in Nigeria one time. Somebody is dancing on occasion. The police carry a gun and follow him while he's dancing. Are you a prisoner? A prisoner, you worse than a prisoner. That somebody has to carry a gun, follow you while you're dancing.
Protecting them because they know they are not safe. The people they are ruling them harsh leadership.
Yeah, because they're stealing, because we are not creating anything. Okay, if Nigerians have electricity, just stable electricity, like this president promised. He promised that he's going to have electricity. If you don't have electricity, you don't want to be, they should not vote for it in 2027. But it's not talking about that now. There's a receipt for that. He said, if you don't have a stable electricity before 2027, they should not vote him in. Is it working on that? No. Is it working on insecurity? No. Is it working on the bad roads? No. What are you working on? What are you working on? And if we have good roads and electricity, people will be creating jobs. When jobs are created, all these boys that are doing this stupid stuff, they won't be doing those stuff. They will channel their energy somewhere else. Nigeria are very, very intelligent people. Very, very intelligent. You know, even these people that we look on the street, we look at them like they are non-entity. They are very, very intelligent. But even when they have an idea, no support. No support. We're not supposed to be, like buying kekena and pepe in China. We're supposed to be making that ourselves.
If you go to Kano, if you go to the northern part of Nigeria, you see them even building armored cars. But the people are not supporting them. The government is not supporting. Their own people are not supporting them to make sure they modify and produce armored car. All of them are coming out to say cut ties with America. Cut ties with America. America is coming. But I'm lucky you see this war, mark today's world. They are coming. They are going there.
Well, they be waiting. They be looking for war for a long time. So if they get it, they get it. I'm way over here. Life. Life is problems. I thought about 2 days ago, you read a verse in the Quran that said you have to go through life with tumbling up and down. That's what life is all about. God didn't make life for us to be smooth. You have to go up and down. You have to come through difficulties. You have to have problems. Then you solve the problem. By solving the problem, you grow. Solving problem give you growth. And when you finish solving this problem, when the next problem comes, you take the idea that you use in solving the previous problem and you apply it on a new problem. And it becomes easy. But we don't solve any problem. Most of the time we just pray. You have problem, you pray. What are you praying for? Go put your hand, get that thing done. I think that's one of our problems too. We like to pray. We pray for everything. You want to travel, you are praying. Because you have bad roads. If you don't have bad roads, you're not going to be praying for your journey all the time. All you need to do, get in your vehicle, say Bismillah and go. That's what I do. You get into your vehicle, you get in Bismillah, then you go. You don't need to pray, so pray for accident, pray for display, pray for arm robber, pray for, napas and all that. No. It's because we don't solve our problems. And you're sitting down, you're not solving your problem. Somebody is going to come from outside to come and solve your problem.
Yeah.
And we're sitting on top of mineral resources. We don't know how to discover our mineral resources. Somebody is coming from outside to discover mineral resources in the place that you live. And you be training engineer, you be training people, you be training scientists for over 60 years. Let me just use my lifetime. Over 60 years. So you don't have people that can do this stuff yet? Then if that is the case, you need to change your system of education. Because our system of education is wrong, our system of government is wrong. Democracy is not for Africa.
At all.
Because this democracy you see in America, this is something that has been growing for years. You cannot just take it and copy paste in your country. It's not going to work. You need to have your own system. You need to have your own way of governing yourself. You know, you have to have your own way of governing yourself. If Nigeria has to be in a regional government, maybe that will work. Like you said, by concentrating everything in one place.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. You know, when you talk to somebody in Nigeria, you said, where is this stuff? Oh, in Lagos. Where is this stuff? Abuja. Okay, how come I don't have it here?
They are wicked. They are wicked.
Like the place in United States, you can live in one city. You never, somebody that live in one city never moved to another, never reached that city for 2-3 years. Did not even go to the border of the next city. Because where you living, you can find a job. Where you living, you can find whatever you want. Bank, whatever you want is in one city. You know, like, oh, you never been to this city? No, I don't have no business over there. But Nigeria, you have to travel to Abuja for one thing. You have to travel to Lagos for one thing. You have to go to Onitsha to go get one thing. You know?
If you want to travel abroad, you enter motor. You come to Lagos or you go to Abuja. You go to embassy. Sometimes embassy bans you visa. After paying so much money, embassy will ban you visa. Then you start going back to your home. And these people are saying they are talking about it, they are passing it because one section of the country want to collect all the tax, all the riches, everything. How can you go on? And we wake up every day, people are crying. They broke my house because Habibo. They broke my house because Habibo. They broke my house because Habibo, because I be Christian. The Americans are not coming because talking about all this, but that's the reason why they are coming. That your power that you have over your caterpillar, America will give it to you.
I was in Lagos. I was in Lagos like about five or maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know if Julius Berger, but I know they were beggars. They were building a road in Lagos.
That's Julius Berger. Yeah. That's
okay.
Berger.
Okay, yeah, Berger. Okay, because I saw the B with the square. They were building a road in Lagos. When I saw that road, right? That road was exactly the type of road that I built in the United States. I said to myself, so do you guys know how to build a road like this? Why is it not everywhere? The same way they built road in the United States, they were building it in Lagos. Then I said, okay, how come you don't take this to everywhere in Nigeria? Why not everywhere in Nigeria? You know, like I was telling my brother yesterday. We don't blame people for our mistake. You take responsibility. But Nigeria, Africa, they don't take responsibility. They blame others. What is supposed to take responsibility for, they blame others. And that's another thing that we do very well, which is wrong. You know, when you take responsibility, then you can make correction. Then when you blame others, it's not your fault. Anyway, that is the shaitan. Shaitan always give you but. That's what the shaitan give you. He give you but. Once you put but, then you find an excuse for it. You know, we need to take care of our house. You know, before somebody has come and take care for us.
With the social
That's
media,
all I can say, my sister.
with the social media,
Yeah.
the social media, we wake up in the morning, we see like about 200 houses, fine houses, as they are breaking it. Some people are saying, go back to your place, go back to your place. In their place, they don't have airport. Every trader needs airport, every trader needs seaport to operate. If they go back to their place, how would they feed? There's nothing there for them. If they go back to their place, they will still come back to your place to pay you tax, do business activity before they start loading. But lucky, there was one time I brought in, when I was in the market, I brought in this special battery, car battery. And the biggest buyer of that battery was in Nnewi. And the guy came to Lagos, bought almost all the containers, and as he was transporting it to Nnewi, he had an accident by the road. The whole battery damaged. The whole battery damaged. I was still, there is still prospect. I will still be in business today. But then I was like, once these children finish their university, I'll get out of this business. Because when you bring in container, the people you trust that are carrying it, they don't have the cash to pay you. You give them, they sell, they pay you. That's how I was selling. So by the time the battery got damaged, the picture was sent. I was lucky that I sent the picture, because those that were also giving me the goods from Turkey, they were not collecting money from me. They said they are Muslims. They said to me, don't worry, we make it up. They wrote it off. Because as they were giving me credit, I was also doing the same with people that I trust. But this time around, the car had accident, tumbled around the Bini Ore Road. The whole thing damaged. You know, battery contains acid. We did not salvage anything. So I took it like that. The guy asked me to bring, to show him pictures. I show him pictures and videos. And he wrote it off. You tell people, go back to your home, go back to your home. Do one thing. Put seaport in Onitsha. Put seaport in Port Harcourt. Get them, you will see they will go. They will leave. Then you stay in your place.
What you just said about putting seaport in Onitsha, that River Niger, the ship are supposed to be coming into River Niger to Onitsha, all the way to Ajakuta. That Ajakuta Steel Industries, the ship supposed to be going there. But the way we build our houses, and the way, because we don't have roads, we don't have drainage, the sand that come out of the parts that we drive our vehicle, all the sands go to River Niger.
Yeah, but they will drain it.
And now
they will drain it. Somebody was telling me, somebody was telling me that I don't know why they are afraid to drain Onitsha. There's a lot of warship there that sank there during the war. That if they have to build that River Niger, they will brought out a lot of machines, a lot of war. You know, there was some ships that went down there during the war. If they have to go there and clean it and bring everything to the surface, that might cause another war when you see what is inside that river. But the war is over. Make everybody to sit in their home so that you can enjoy your state. You can enjoy your state.
Yeah, the River Niger can be drained, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is this. It will feed up again. Because the way we build our houses, if you ever go to the villages, you see all those streets, they wear the sansan. When the rain fall, almost of all those sands go to River Niger. All those sands.
Then they will find they will find a way to make it not to go to River Niger. They will find a way.
If we have roads, if we have good roads and drainage, that will not happen. If we tied our road, that is what is going on here. If we tied our roads and we have drainage, the water can go to River Niger without carrying the sand. You don't travel on the road that much. If you go to Lokoja, if you're traveling on Lokoja Bridge right now, you will not see River Niger. It's filled up with sand.
Yeah, because nobody is taking care of it. Nobody cares.
It's cut into little pieces everywhere. So where is the River Niger? You can't even find the full body of water. Because we don't plant trees, we don't pave our roads, and anybody does whatever they want to do, and the old sand is going to River Niger. That is why when Cameroon opened their dam, it will flood everywhere. Cameroon have been opening their dam for years, but now, because the way we build our houses, because we don't care, the sand has packed into the River Niger. So when they release their water from River Benue, when it comes, it's spread everywhere. But these are the problems that the government is supposed to be solving. This is how you create jobs. By you solving this problem, you are creating jobs. People will have jobs. People will have work to do. But we are praying. We are praying to God to come and help us. We are praying to God. God, help us. How can God help you? God gave you brain. He gave you hands. You know, even our leaders, governors, local governments, supposed to be buying equipment from anywhere. Or we're supposed to be making some equipment too. If we buy equipment from somewhere, then we make people to make the same equipment. You copy that equipment and have it too. That's what Chinese do. If Chinese buy equipment, they will take that equipment, dismantle it, and copy it. Before you know, they start producing it too. And that's the reason why America is mad at them. Because they copy them. Why can't you copy somebody? Get the same thing, copy it, duplicate it. You know, it might not be as good as that. You manage that, then you get better at it. The first time you make something is not going to be perfect. But as time goes on, you get better at it. That's what people do. But we don't want to do nothing. We don't want to think. Yeah. We just want to pray. No.
This is wickedness.
That's why I said the God that
this Nigerians, is not how people are supposed to believe.
The God that Africans are looking for, that God doesn't exist.
At all, it doesn't exist.
Because God don't just say pray. The God that I know is go do your work. Go do your work. Oh, we're praying for life. You know, after then get up and go do your work. God is not going to come and cultivate your land for you. God is not going to come and create things for you. God has already create everything for you. God into God creation and make what you're looking for. Solve your own problem. Life is about solving problems. The more you solve problem in life, the more you grow. You know, if you pray, prayer don't work. You know, Prayer don't work.
You see what?
Pray and work.
What I see on social media, people, because since yesterday I've been listening, they said, na Igbo people, na then they invite America, make America come. Okay, let's even think about it. That if you wake up in the morning, you have a setup, somebody came there to destroy it. You live in your house, somebody came there to destroy it. If you have opportunity to find somebody to come and fight for you, why would you not call that person to come and fight for you? You know, if these guys are not wicked, if they are not wicked, they will have looked into all this. Before you start destroying, you centralize things and tell some people to go there, that this place is filled up. But you wake up, you are destroying it. If you destroy me, I have a link to Donald Trump. I will go to Donald Trump and be crying, showing pictures. If I have the power, I will do it. And people are saying, oh, the Igbo people are inviting them. Look at what they are going through. Look at what is going on. So why are you calling them there? If they have opportunity to go and bring Donald Trump to come and put them out, why would they not do that? Now so will they live? You are not welcome in the place you are living. Everybody is chasing you out. You live in your house, you wake up in the morning, somebody is coming with bulldozer, taking you out, destroying bed, everything. This is inhumanity. If you have opportunity to talk to somebody and somebody will listen to you, why would you not do that?
But where were they looking at when the houses were being built? After the house is built and somebody have lived there for years, you want to destroy the house.
Right, because they want to show them supremacy. They are showing them supremacy.
The power, yeah.
So the America said the Christians are being on a life. It's not only that. Because you see me, I sit on my platform here. I'm neutral. I'm looking at it from every angle. Some people will come on the protest and say, it's not your place. Go back to your place. Yes. We have central government that can go there and make life easy for them. They will go. My people don't like bully. They don't like people bullying them. If you see a proper Igbo man, you say, I don't want to see you in my home. They walk away. They know how to do that best. Now look at how they plunge us. All these things they are talking on social media. Donald Trump is not listening. I will bring a map. I noticed that one of the video I posted has left. When I close with you guys now, I will still make video today. I noticed that one of the video I was trying to push since morning just dropped. So when I finish with you guys, I'll go and make those videos.
Okay.
There is already, and it's a Yoruba man that is bringing it out. There is a video already. These people have sat down, divided Nigeria. There is a new map. And the person that brought it out is a Yoruba guy. There is a map. I'll bring the video here. Must he get to that? Me, I am happy being one Nigeria. We are big. Everybody spread wherever you want to spread. I'm happy. But social media exposed a lot of things. Look at you lined up like about 1,000 houses. You are bringing them down.
Nigeria is not spread.
It's not spread.
Nigeria is not spread.
So the Lagos State is suffering because Nigeria is not spread. You watch them, you allow them, local government, state government, everybody, you allow them. After they finish building, you are destroying it. As you are destroying it, you will have seized their phones. Because as you are destroying it, they are making the video, talking, crying, because I'm from this place, because I'm this, because I'm a Christian, because I'm from Igbo. You are destroying us. And they are making it and they are pushing it on social media. Donald Trump has closed. Piam, that door don't close. Except God intervene.
When you travel from Lagos, even from Lagos to Ore, there's a lot of bush and forest over there.
You don't want me. You don't want to let me go.
You can build a new city in any of those bushes. You can build a new city. But they are feeling the I don't know if it's the ocean or the lagoon in Lagos. They are feeling it to build houses. You are feeling the ocean to build houses, whereby you have land, surplus. You know, you don't want to expand. You want to concentrate everything in one place.
But Lucky, the money you use in
You
some
know?
filling land to build a house in Lagos, you will use it to build 3-story building in the east. Anybody that come from the east is not even happy, because that is a waste. The money you will use to build 2-3 houses, you use it to be claiming land. After you start doing piling, after you do that filling, you leave it like for 1 or 2 years, or you start doing piling. Because if you just set up block like the way we used to build in my place, the house will collapse. Sister Kudirat, good morning.
Good morning. Salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. With the blessings of Allah
Alaikum salam.
and every one of us. And may we, because I've been listening to what Brother Lucky has been saying, he has said a lot, vital points. Said responsibility. We don't like taking responsibility. When you don't take responsibility, you start blaming others. There are so many things that we used to see and overlook. It doesn't concern me. That person will just pass by. This one we say it doesn't concern me. Ordinary pipe. That if any pipe bursts in an environment, instead of people to wake up and say they want to go and report to the water corporation, everybody will just be passing by. Then later they will say that this government is not doing anything. No. What have you contributed to where the government cannot see as a citizen of that country? We have no challenge, and it's not everything that we start shouting on government. We too, we have our, they say, who are the government? We are the government. We, the citizens, we are the government. Then we too, we should borrow ourselves sense. For me, I cannot go to that Lagos and stay because it's overpopulated. I can go there for a visit. It's overpopulated. I don't even like the environment. Everywhere is choked up. When they build houses, this one we attach this to this, and they use millions of naira. When we have so many other places that you can go and settle, that is my own concern. Because I used to tell my son, I said, don't ever say you buy house in Lagos. So come to your state here and buy your house. Very soon you relocate, you come back to your home. Lagos is not a place that you just sit there. How can somebody, you will see somewhere that it was a lagoon before. They will start fill it, people will go and buy. Very soon, tsunami, what happened in tsunami will happen in that state. Because all those channels that water don't have access of flowing, very soon their houses will be somersaulting. That is what me I oversee. So I don't know why everybody is saying Lagos. Why Lagos? We have state governments, all the state governors. What are they doing? If you want to develop your state, your governor has to wake up. By the time they start building their state, people will be rushing to that place too. But they are not building. They just collect money. They are giving them millions of naira. Now, billions. What are they doing with the money? To pay salary is a problem for them. To build good roads is a problem.
They are using it to buy houses in UK. They are buying houses in UK and in America.
What are they doing with the money? So when they say Donald Trump is, let him come, everybody will fall together. If you don't suffer, my people used to say that, if you don't suffer, you will not get sense. If you don't suffer, your sense will not wake up. You sit down and start praying. You want to do this, start praying. When God has given you this brain, you make use of your brain. When Donald Trump come, let him come. Who will die will buy. The one that will survive will get brain.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
If you survive, you get brain. If you don't survive, you go. Salam. Then when they say, Brother Lucky mentioned, you see, people are intelligent. Only they don't have support. You see children in the north, they are building amok tank, keke napep.
Robots.
Why are the government not supporting them? They are not supporting them because all these rich men who are importing keke napep, they don't want things to work. Why did they buy Bola Ige? They bought Bola Ige because he told them the problem of electricity. That was why they bought him. And those who are importing generator, they don't want us to have electricity. Who is deceiving who? Everything is not the fault of the government. Those businessmen, those who are into that business, they don't want things to work. Like me now, that's in my own environment, my electricity is at least 80% okay. I don't have generator. If it goes, it will come back. So people are not buying their products. These are the people who are sabotaging the effort of the government. We should be realistic and talk to ourselves. If you are not selling generator, you go and look for another business. They don't do that. Where they are making money, they don't want people to destabilize that place. So those people selling generator, they don't want electricity to work. They are sabotaging the effort of the government. Those people who are doing other businesses, when they see that place will work, they will start by. Look at the time of Jonathan. Rain from Abuja, people were not entering motor again. They were going for rain because it was very fast and fine. Do you know what people did? They went and they started removing the knots. I've never seen wicked people like Nigerians. They started removing the knot of the rail line. So the train was derailing. What did you want? Is Jonathan going to stay there that this still don't do it? Between Offa to Ilorin rail line, when they started, people were, it was cheap. People were, if you want to come from Offa to Ilorin, you go to railway station, you go and board train. Before 1 hour, you are already in Ilorin. Do you know what the drivers, those people who drivers from Offa to Ilorin, they went and they started dismantling the rail line. They said they are no more making sense. What the government will do in that case? The train was just somersaulting, small time to just somersault. So who is deceiving who? We too, we are wicked. That is why we don't have good government. For things to change, we have to change. We should change from our homes. We are wicked. Our species is bad. The species of Nigerians, we are bad. Any little thing they want to cheat you. Any small problem. In fact, they like creating problem so as to cheat the citizen. They like creating artificial problem. So when are we going to wake up? When we don't suffer, you don't know what is.
Let them come.
You want.
Let Donald Trump come.
This is how we are going to be moving. If Donald Trump is coming, let him come.
Let him come.
Who will buy, will buy. Who will not go buy, no go buy. And if you don't buy, you borrow sense. If you buy, you go. That's all. In Saudi Arabia, they don't have constant rain. They are Muslims. They did not sit down and start praying that God, I beg, change our this thing, and we should start having rain. They use science to get rain. They will go to the sky and spray. I've forgotten the name of what they said they spray. When they spray it, then rain will start falling. They make use of that rain. They did not say that they will start praying to God for Allah to make them have rain the way we are having rain in our own side here. So they use their science to get rain. We are not doing that. Everything, just sit down. Sundays, you see the Christians going to, we too, we start praying that may God do this for us. When you pray to God to direct you, and when He gives you that direction, that is what you follow. Somebody was telling me, I sell products. Somebody was telling me yesterday, wellness products. the person has cancer and they want to carry her to the church and they should be praying for her. I say, you do borrow sense. That will not work. It will not work. Go and look for what she'll be using to take care of herself. How can you say prayer for cancer? Go and study the diet that the person will be taking. You follow the diet, you follow everything. She will manage her life because I know somebody who has cancer for the past 20 years. She's still alive. Why can't you people think? And you go there, even the pastor, I say, see, look at this NAFDAC woman. They tied her now. She was always going to the church that they should pray for her when she had cancer. Why are you you are misusing the power of God. You take God for granted. Why are we like that? Why are we taking God for granted? You should not take God for granted. You worship him, you pray for direction, and he will give you. We should stop blaming. But if any moment we stop blaming people, things will change. It is not by force for you to stay in that environment. The day my son went to Kano, he said, hey, so this is another car again. I said, Shebi, you don't see now. You think what you are hearing about that is why you don't. Shebi, you have seen it now. Go and establish other places. Go and stay. People will move to that side. So that's just my submission. If Trump want to come, alhamdulillah.
Let him come.
Let him come.
Let him come.
Who no go buy, no go buy.
Baguma, good morning. I just shorten time because I have to go back to make videos. I saw the video that I was pushing. I saw them drop now on Facebook. So I can go. I want to go and make video for this Tanzania woman. And some other video I didn't do today. Yeah.
Alaikum salam. Good morning. How are you, everyone? Sister Kodrat, how are you? Brother Rocky, Brother Zaid. I think in like 1-2 minutes, I don't want people to misinterpret and misunderstand what Sister Kodrat and Brother Loki were talking about. That prayer will not work. Prayer has to work if you have a purpose. You know, there's a saying that a person without God is a person without purpose. But having God does not mean that you leave you on. Never. You need to put up things and pray to God to bless the things that you put. The failure that many African countries have is to adopt the culture that is not theirs. You get? For instance, Sister Kudat has mentioned people who had a sick person suffering from cancer, and they are carrying them to go and pray for them. How will the prayer work? You see, one day the Prophet, peace be upon him, was teaching in a mosque and about putting your full trust in Allah. Then one person asked him, you've taught us about putting our full trust in Allah. Should I be with a camel and leave it and put my trust in Allah, leave it just there and go? I say, I've put my full trust in Allah. He said, no, you misunderstood my words. You misunderstood my teachings. What you have to do is get a rope, tie your camel, make sure that it is safe, then pray to Allah for its protection. So today you find someone, a fake sheikh, telling people, please, pray. If you need something, pray. You know, Sahaba Umar used to go and cane them in a mosque. They used to pray and sleep. They sleep. When you find them say, we are here, we are putting our trust in Allah, he would chase them away, tell them, go and work. Therefore, if someone says prayer will not work, it doesn't mean that we don't have to pray. We have to put purposes and then pray to Allah to bless the purposes that you set. That is one. Then two, any development of a country people should start with themselves. Today, we are reading about the history of the Thomas Sankara, of the Kwame Nkrumah, of the El Silas, those Pan-Africans. What they would say is what Sister Kudrat said. If you don't allow yourself to suffer, then you will not develop. Never. You will never. Why? Because you're sitting on yourself. You see? You find a drain like a water pipe is broken. You just go and say, the government has done nothing. What have you done? Just pick a phone, dial the number that is for the National Water and Sewage Corporation. Tell them there's a blockage here, there's a damage here. They come and fix it. You'd have served the community. But for us, what we do, we say, that's not our work. It's a government work. You're the government. You see? That is 2. 3, as I conclude, we need to guard our mind. We need to guard our mind. Otherwise, if we don't guard our mind, we shall be thinking that everything will be done for us. Will be done for us. I was in, some years back, before Lucky Dube died, I had a meeting with him, with Yvonne Chaka Chaka. I was writing a book about the democracy and the peaceful transition. I was asking them about apartheid. They told me what we did, we accepted the suffering. We knew that our generation may not succeed, but the coming generation will succeed. And indeed, many died, but finally, South Africa got out of the dictators, and the South Africans had the fruits of their country. Why? They accepted to suffer and then have a peace of mind. And then lastly, any development is not magic. We should understand, like Africans, development is not magic. We should understand that. It is done by us. The initiative that we take is what develops a country. The initiative that we take. For instance, Sister Chika is trading in batteries. Sister Kudrat is doing supplements. Brother Zaid is doing something. Another is doing something. That's what we do. We need to think of the benefits that our country and our society benefit. You see, our prophet said, the best amongst you is the one who benefits his community. You see the beauty of Islam. How do we benefit our society? How do we benefit our community? Therefore, we need to guard our minds so that our countries develop. Thank you so much, sister.
Thank you, Brother Baguma. Zed, please take 3 minutes. Let's save Surah Fatiha so that I can go and see if I can duet some videos.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi.
Wa alaikum salam.
Brother Lucky, thank you.
Alaikum salam.
The key word is we all have to take responsibility. Thanks, Sister Konya, too, and thank Brother Baguma. You see, the Nigerian case is a complex case, you know. Apart from the government, the people, we are a special breed too, you know. But notwithstanding, we have to keep, you know, we have to blame the leaders for many of the things that happened, you know. This unfortunate state we are. When they add money to do many things, you know, they will leave it to rot. We had the railway system before, they left it to collapse. The airline collapsed. You know, there is nothing that will not collapse when it's public fund. Although the citizens too, the workers too, they contribute. You know, when you have a public Nigerian air, they will say this one want to travel. Please, this one are my family. They will make it free for many people, and you are not, you know, making back the money because government thing. You don't need to make profit. Then where is the money to solve the problem that happens, to repair? Where will be the money? They are not making enough money in airline, so till it collapse. The same thing railway line, the first one that with the public people, they didn't make enough money. You know, they will say to repair. Then when it comes to refinery, our fuel, they say we must sell at a cheap price. We were selling below the cost price. Government was subsidizing. When there is time for the government to bring money for repair of refinery, no day again. Because we are selling at very cheap price. The same thing has happened to Venezuela. Because they say, you see, God gave us the money, so let us sell at ridiculous price, below the cost price. At the time, they could not sustain it again. They shifted to subsidy. They were subsidizing. Then when the dollar was going up, the subsidy they were paying was too much. At the point, they could not sustain it again. They took it away. Thank God we have Dangote Refinery, which the West are now afraid of.
Brother Zed,
You know?
Brother Zed, Brother Zed,
So-
Brother Zed, Brother Zed, all this you guys are talking now, is it what will not make government to decentralize? I'm talking about decentralizing things. You guys are pushing it to the people. You understand? The people, when you decentralize seaport, airport, when you decentralize things, that's what I'm talking about here. You understand? Is because
it is the same government. If it is
no. The government,
the owners,
the people will not stop the government from building port. The port they built in Lagos, nobody destroyed it.
Now
The
everybody
port
can
is still
build
there.
seaports now.
Yeah, we need a seaport, and the people that are making use of, hold on. Brother Zed, hold on.
Not even by.
Brother Zed, hold on. The seaport that they built in Lagos, did anybody destroy it? No. What makes the people, we have so many Yahoo, so many armed robbers, so many nappers, we have so many bad people that does not have work. Some of them, like the train, rail that Sister Kudrat is talking about, they will use those iron, melt it and use it to do port.
So when it comes to seaports, we have the port.
We're talking about government decentralizing things. When government do their own, if government is doing what they're supposed to do, all these small hands will not spoil it.
Let me talk, man. The federal one, sorry, man. The federal one, we have the Port Harcourt, we have one in Calabar, we have one in One. You know, they are working. But most people, they like to use Lagos because most of the market is in Lagos. From there where you are shipping, they like to ship to Lagos. That's what I found out.
No,
so
Zed, you cannot tell me this. No, Zed, that's wrong information. That is wrong information. That is.
It is not wrong.
No, I'm telling because you are not an importer. I was an importer.
Okay.
You are not an importer. You don't tell me I would like to use Lagos. If had it been, there is even the one in Port Harcourt, you go there, you know, when ship is coming to Nigeria, you need to direct the ship where to go. Go there is few ships that are allowed to go there. It's few. Sometimes there are one that is even closed down. This is something that I know. This is something that I know. You cannot tell me that I would like to. Yeah,
in Lagos, there are some cities you cannot have seaports. You know, that is difficult for them, like the shallow ones. The ones around the River Niger is shallow.
It's not shallow if it's built. Hold on. No, Zed, listen. It's not shallow because. No, hold on. I know what I'm talking. No, I'm not allowing you. Zed, I'm not allowing people to hear what you are saying because you are passing wrong information. I was an importer. You see, if you build it and you allow, when you are shipping abroad, they will tell you which ship are you going to. From abroad, they don't assign the one that will go to Tinkan, go to Apapa, go to Ne. That's Port Harcourt. Then if you, small ship, you understand, if you build it that the bigger ship will not bat there are small ship, when it comes, they will transload and go there. But it's not like that. That is not, the information you are giving us here is not the information.
About ports, you understand? So
I live my life. I live all my life. I was doing importation. I was importing things from Poland, from Greece, from Turkey. I was an importer also. It's all based on when they come, they divert them. It is, even if the one that said, even if sometimes you say you want it to go to Tinkan, they will say no, they have assigned it to go to the port, to Apapa port. If you give seaport to Onitsha, Lagos will decongest. And the port we have in hold on. No, hold on.
Why are they all coming to Lagos?
Hold on. The port. I don't know. Ask your people. I don't know. You understand? That was there. No, no,
I don't know the interest. I
no,
say it must be Lagos.
see, no, I don't know. I do not know. The question you are asking me now to answer here, I do not know. But I was doing
We have
importation.
Port Harcourt refinery and they cannot ship there.
I was doing importation. So you go to some parts. You go. I'm telling you, Zed.
Some ships cannot come to some ports.
Okay.
I know that big ship
Okay.
cannot come to some
Yeah,
ports.
then small ship will be going there. Those importers, most of the importers in Nigeria today are Igbos. Those importers will relocate. We're seeing what is going on the floor, seeing what people are suffering. The people will say, okay, put it in a small ship. I want you to buy to Onitsha. I want you to go to Port Harcourt. It's not working. I want you to make your research. I retired from that. I was importing, but I retired. International airport, Abuja, Lagos. In a country as big as Nigeria, international airport, Abuja, Lagos, give them international airport. Then give liaison offices to that part also, so that the people will know. If you are coming from that area, you must come to Lagos or Abuja for visa interview. That's what we are talking about. This is something that I know. Guys, please, can we do Surah Fatiha? We'll come back again tomorrow. Let me see if I can cut my video out today.
A'udhu billahi minash rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul huwallahu ahad. Allahu samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad.
Thank you guys. I will come back again tomorrow. Let me see if I can do some videos, because I tried. Facebook wasn't giving me. They have network problem. But while we were on this talking, I noticed the one video that I tried 3 times, all of them dropped. So let me see if I can make another video and we continue. They know what the problem is.
All right, sister. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys. They know what the problem is.
Thank you,
If they don't want to change it, let them keep it. They know what it is. And the America say using playing the card that they are unaliving Christians. It's more than that. There's a lot of wickedness that has gone down the drain. There's a lot of wickedness. And while they were perpetuating that wickedness, they did not seize the phone, people's phone. People were crying, making phone, posting on social media. The whole world was seeing it. There's a lot that is going on. If you don't like me, let me be. If you don't like who I am, let me be. You don't need to. You don't want me to work for you. Let me go. You don't want me to be around you. Let me go. That is the problem. I'm telling you, that is what it is. But these guys are coming in. I will not be happy tomorrow seeing a bomb dropping in Nigeria. I will not be happy. I will not be happy. But these people have brought this themselves. They are happy. When they are doing it, they are happy doing it. When they are breaking, chasing people out, making people destitute, they are happy. While you are doing it, seize their phone. Don't let them cry out. Seize their phone. But they will be doing it. People will be by the side, making the video, putting it on social media. You see, social media, God bless social media. Because social media has defeated them. Social media has defeated their wickedness. God bless social media. Guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye.
Inshallah.
YouTubers, thank you guys. Let me go and see if I can drop some videos. I couldn't drop video, but I see that it's dropping now. The 3 videos I tried to push, 1 video, but I tried 3 times. All of them has dropped on Facebook. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.